So before I jump into the concert, let me explain how all of this started. So back when I went to Anime Expo last year on the Saturday, I believe July 5th, I downloaded the Anime Expo app on my phone to see the schedule for any upcoming panels. And eventually I found out that Lin Inazumi, the singer from Persona 5, was going to perform at the Novo. I got really excited and decided to go there a few hours early since, because of LineCon. Anyways, by the time I got there, I was absolutely shocked to find out that even though I got there 3 hours early, the line was really, really long. To put into perspective, the line wrapped all the way around the building, even up to the crosswalk that leads to the crypto arena. So all I had was to pray in my insane luck that I'd still make it. But as misfortune would have it, I still did not make it. Security told everyone to disband because the theater was full, and I was completely devastated and upset because, well, I got there 3 hours early and I still did not make it. And that just goes to show how BS that is. So anyways, skip sometime later, after Anime Expo ended, I did look up videos or news about like what people had to say about the concert. Like people like if there was like any like videos like showing what Lin sang, or if she made announcements, or people said sing about it, literally anything. And I think I remember like looking on this website. I'm pretty sure it's Reddit, but I could be wrong. But anyways, someone said that Lin was gonna have her, or Lin made an announcement that she was gonna perform her first ever performance in America sometime in January 2026. And after discovering this, I texted my friend Gabe and asked him if he wanted to come with me, and he said yes. So as the months passed by, I was checking frantically to see when the tickets would drop, because I did not want to miss this again. However, nothing still came up other than blogs saying that Lin will perform in January. And there's also like, I remember seeing like a website saying like there'll be an announcement at Anime Expo Chibi, and I really want to go at Anime Expo Chibi. However, after paying for my badge at Anime Expo, I didn't want to pay another like $100 just to go at Anime Expo Chibi. So I decided just just wait it out and just keep checking. However, skip I think months later, if I'm correct, I think it might have been in mid-November. Me and Gabe were playing Resident Evil 0. Well, actually, he was playing and I was just like, on my phone, trying to look up like the guide and like what we were supposed to do in the game. And then after I told him, I decided to just quickly check on the Persona concert and see if there's any news that about the tickets, and I found out the tickets were actually on sale. Oh, it is out now. It's announced. Persona Live 2026 Awakenings concert in LA will be held on January 23 and 24 at the Dolby Theater.
Okay.
Where can I buy tickets? I need to buy this. Honestly, Gabe, I'll pay for yours. So, like, you don't have to worry about money, like, right now. Just whenever you get paid, I guess. Whenever you feel ready. I tried doing some research to buy them, and I found out through Google that I could get them on Ticketmaster. So I downloaded Ticketmaster on my phone, registered my info on it, and I ended up buying the tickets for the 23rd. Or actually, I should say that me and Gabe agreed we'll go on the 23rd. And the concert starts at 8 p.m. And I decided that I would pay for both me and Gabe's tickets because I was desperate, and I did not want to wait till Gabe gets paid, because I feel like by the time he got paid, the tickets might have been sold out. So I just like, okay, it's fine, I'll pay for both of us. You can pay me back when you get paid. So anyways, after we got our tickets, I requested the 23rd off from my work. since my work schedule is whack, because I work in the afternoon, I don't get up till the evening, and considering that, you know, like, that the concert was only up in LA, it would take like 3 hours to get there, and we would not make it in time. So I decided to just take the day off, and I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of feel bad to call out of work. However, my boss is very understandable, and she acknowledged it. So I was like, okay, if she's okay with it, then I guess it's fine. So anyways, skip ahead. It's the day of the concert. I woke up late. I'd say maybe around 12 p.m., 1 p.m. I don't know. I don't remember. Because I stayed up late from doing my Persona 5 Royale cosplay stream. And as I was getting ready, I went to my Google Maps, you know, just check, see how long to get to the venue. And I was I was like really shocked to find out like how long it take us. Like the moment I saw the red line, my jaw dropped. It said it take us 3 to 4 hours to get there. And keep in mind, me and Gabe planned that we would leave at approximately 4 p.m. Pacific time. So if we left at 4, you know, we would, I mean, yeah, we would get there at 7. However, we had to consider the traffic, the walking distance to get there, and then, you know, the time we had to go through security and then sit down and get in our seats. I did not want to like cram everything in that little tiny gap. So I decided like, okay, you know what we do? After I got ready, I texted Gabe, told him that like what happened, or like what I discovered, like it'll take us longer than I expected if we left at that time, so we should leave ASAP. And he replied back to me saying like, okay, once I'm done getting ready, I'll leave, and he'll be over in 15 minutes. By the way, keep in mind, he lives kind of close to me, not that far. So anyways, while I was waiting for him, I decided to eat, you know, something quick. I ate cereal, and when I was done eating my little snack, I decided to put on a bit of my cosplay, my Joker. And for those that don't know, I was planning to dress up as Joker at the event. Gabe thought that cosplaying at the event was prohibited, but I did, again, you know, I did research and found out that it was allowed. So I put on a bit of my Joker cosplay. I think I only, because the coat was too long for my, I guess, because the coat was too big on me, you know, it goes all the way up down to my, my knee. I decided to just throw the coat in the trunk and then just keep my, my undershirt on. And I guess, I think, like, whatever, like, everything else, like, even, like, the shoes. I could be wrong, though. I might have threw the, my change of shoes in the trunk, but that's just from what I'm going off of my memory. Anyways, once I finished packing my stuff, Gabe arrived, and then as soon as he arrived, we immediately jumped in my car, and we started making our way to the Dolby Theater. And while we were making our way there, we just blasted Persona music, you know, just to hype ourselves up. Once we got there, I tried to look for the parking garage that connects to the Dolby Theater, but it was actually pretty tricky to get into, because from like the front of the Dolby Theater, you had to go around the corner to the side street, and there's like a little opening that goes down to the parking garage. So once we got down there, there was I forgot what I called those people, but I'll just call them like the staff members. The staff member was waiting at the gate, and Gabe luckily had $20 cash, so he gave it to me, and I handed it to the staff member. He let us pass, and we didn't have trouble finding parking. We found like a couple open spots a little bit ways up ahead. I'd say, if I remember, somewhere in the corner. But yeah, anyways, once we finished parking, I went ahead and put on the rest of my cosplay. And once we started making our way up the stairwell, something kind of funny happened. There was a guy who was, I think, like literally like about to walk into the parking garage, if I'm not mistaken. And when he saw my cosplay, because he commented my coat. He said like, "Oh, I like your coat," and I was like, it made me, I don't know how to describe it, but it really made me really happy. I was like, "Oh, thank you." And like that during this time, I haven't put my mask on yet. I was about to put my mask on, and Gabe just like told me like, "Why do you need to put your mask on now? You can wait till we get inside." But I was like, no, it's fine. I'll just put it on. So I put on my mask, my Joker mask, or the opera mask, however you call it. And we started making our way up the street, past like the little vendors and the crowd of people that are walking on the sidewalk. And as we're walking, I got a handful of people looking at me, and then I had a few of them even commenting my cosplay. If I remember, I think I had even one girl who looked at me and said, "Oh my god, Joker!" And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." And I was like really happy, and then it came to my realization like, oh, so this is what it feels like to be a cosplayer. Like, man, this feels so cool. So anyways, yeah, once we got inside the Dolby Theater, I looked at the time and I saw that it was 7 p.m. and we still had an hour to spare. So I told Gabe, okay, first things first, let's go to the bathroom, because I need to go really bad. I've been holding that since the whole like car ride, the whole 2-3 hours, 4 hours. And then afterwards we would come back and line up for the merch. So that's what we did. And it was funny because I remember like while we were lining up, Gabe was let me step back. I was actually like on my phone just like browsing Twitter, or maybe just tweeting like saying that we find me at the Persona concert. And then when I looked at Gabe was just on his Game Boy playing Persona. I'm like, dude, that's like so that's like so funny. I like never expected him to play Persona, while we're in line for the merch, or I guess at the Persona concert. So yeah, and the line went by pretty slow, so we did not really get to the front until like the last 5 minutes. And as we were nearing the front, I was like, I could kind of see like what they were selling. I was like, I was contemplating whether I get the windbreaker or the hoodie. However, I realized that I have a lot of hoodies and thought it would just be better to get the windbreaker. It was a little bit more pricey, yes. However, like that was the only thing I was planning on getting, which is the windbreaker. That's it. Gabe, on the other hand, got the hoodie. I think he got some keychains or stickers, and maybe a bag, but I'm not entirely sure. And by the time we finished paying, I looked at the time, it was like already 8 o'clock. I was like, oh shoot, we gotta hurry and go. Show's gonna start soon. To be honest, I thought like we'd missed the intro, but surprisingly we didn't. So anyways, after we finished paying, we made it. We made our way to the second floor where the security was, and by the time we got to the front of the security, I checked my bag in, and then after check my bag in, there was a lady who stood at I guess, in the front of like the metal gates, and she, how do I say this? She would check for your government ID, and I completely forgot about that. I was like, oh shit. I mean, I had my government ID. I brought it with me, but it was in my bag, and I was frantically trying to find my, or pull out my ID. However, I had so much cards in my wallet that it was a bit tough to pull it out of my wallet. So I was already anxious, and like, you know, I was just standing there like an idiot, holding up the line. And by the time I finally pulled it out, I showed it to her. She let me through. And I felt kind of bad because, you know, my friend Gabe was just waiting. It didn't take him long to get past that. So anyways, once we got past the security checkpoint, we went into an elevator. We went up, and then like once you get the elevator, there are like multiple like staff members standing around who will help guide people to their seats. So we found a lady that was like talking with these other people, and then once she was done talking with them, we went up to her and asked her like, hey, do you know where our seats are, or do you know where to go for our seats? I showed her my phone that had like, you know, my seat number, and she looked at my phone and she said to me, okay, so you're gonna go down this hallway on the left, and you're gonna go through it, and then once you go through it, you're gonna go up the stairwell, and then once you go up the stairwell, you go exit on your left, and it should be the first row seats, like when you get out of there, or when you get into the venue, I should say. So me and Gabe did exactly just that, and I was surprised that by the time we got into the venue, the show hasn't started yet. The lights were still on. You know, you can see the Persona like 3 or the Persona concert, Persona Live, on the screen. So, like, you know, me and Gabe were like trying to find like where the seats were labeled, and it turns out like they were on the side of the stairs. Like, how do I say this? Like when you go down towards the stage, if I'm saying that right. But yeah, we were able to find our seats, and as soon as we sat down, the show started. I was like, dude, the time could not be any more perfect. But yeah, that was I'm not gonna lie, that all that hassle, and I was like really happy, like how the time couldn't be any more perfect. And yeah, let's go ahead and start like the video.
Thank you for coming tonight. My name is Lynn. And I'm the singer of Personal 5. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. I was happy to be able to perform for all the Personal fans, like you. For our first American Personal live show ever. We're so happy to be here. Your energy is already so amazing. Yeah, but we're just getting started, right? The next song is one that you've listened to many, and me too. The next song is that inside Cafe Dublin. Please enjoy. Those that don't care, won't get the dust off. Is that all you do? Is it all you're made of? Do that thing right, prove it on yourself. Read the joke that you don't talk over you. Come on, like, jump, jump, jump. Woo. It's Saturday. I'm not a robot. Say I'm charging you. I'm never fail. I'm in your face and I'm here to see you through. Love is on the line. Love is on the line. Love is on the line. Inside. Turn the US before, but this is my first time singing in LA. As a It's an honor to be here singing for all of you. And have fun, man. 楽しんで Have fun. I'm going to pass the stage to our beloved personal dream rapper. Please make some noise for Lotus June.
It's happening right now. The first official Persona concert is happening right now. It's really crazy because I've been wanting this to happen for like 15 years, man. And it's happening now because of Sega Alice, Sega USA, Victor, and all the staff members that's involved. Shout out to them. And of course, you guys for showing up. As you may know, I grew up in New Jersey, right? So US is my second home. And I'm blessed to be able to perform all over the world, but coming here, it's different. Whenever I do Mass Destruction, all the kids are lip syncing to my rhyme. You don't see that in Japan. The song is going down now. The most streamed Japanese song in the US 2025. That's a lot of love, man. So I'm here to just say thank you so much. Alright, man. Enough talk. I love you back. Enough talking. Let's get it rolling. This song, I'm gonna do a song that's gonna take you to a very familiar place. Alright, ready? Let's go! Let's go.
Oh my god!
Whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm Don't worry about things, think about it, so where the trick. Lockdown, the end is coming in. Separate my baby. Hey, yo. The middle of a situation. They say it's all losing patience. You execute like daily operations. Screw curve. When they hostage to your relationship. Like Joe, path, the right path, control. Giving them all cure. Love, the toughest to shoot the bit. Break the way, but I'm cool, which is not pain. I should touch the road one day. Until it's that day, I'll be invested in how they go through that. You lose the wind, then how they put it out. Time run out, we make up for one. Some double up and big to the sun. I love blood all over, ashes all over, but it's okay, game's over.
In the light and crossing of the long travel, we ring things like love, go into the sea, until we grow. Till we grow.
Holy shit! Sun's up, another day goes by. Look at the time going. Keep up the different neighbors.
So stop feeling the real
Sun's up, another day goes by. Look at the time fly. Keep up the different neighbors. Don't stop feeling the real life.
Round and round the rolling, before the eyes fade into gray. The damnation seems to play. Love and burn to take over the game. You got closer, touching the feeling. We never dread on harmless days. Rise and wonder, listen to fever. Get back the clothes you want and need a guy. Making my lonely hero. Come on, got to find a show. Do nothing, come to shadow. Give it up to the moon night. Get the point of night. Make the way of rushing on the vision. How you feel? Never breaking me down. I should know. Wanna try to find it in my tempo. And we have one last song for you.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you again in the future.
Yeah.
Nani? Yeah. You here too. Nice. And thank you so much for supporting the Persona series. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
The last song will be all of us together.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out now. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Make you feel the rise and touch the sky. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out now. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it out, let it out, touch the sky. All the morning, I touch the sky. Next morning, I touch the heart. What's the score? I play my role, but I play the light. What not to do, the lace ball. I'm a whole time. See, you don't know. Open the ball. I told you it's ball. I'm on to the way to the river. You can have seven words. Wait till I'm out with that behind. Said I'm sorry, I have to go for the sound. Line to the man, I need time. Get a man when you man. All the wrong is for you to take. Man, let it be the right thing. That is the thing. The reason that she just can't let it run. Sure,
Yeah!
Dolby Theaters, LA. It's been a fantastic night. It's been a good day, good night for us. I hope it's the same for you guys, right? 本当にありがとうございました。
So, please give it up for P5 members. And please give it up for P3 members.
And of course, give it up for Connie-chan.
I'm so honored to be here. Thank you, LA. Thank you so much, LA. I love you guys.
It's good to be back. So thank you once again, and have a good night.
Thank you, Yuka-san. Arigato.
So for my first ever Persona concert, I was really happy with how everything went. I waited so long for this, but was surprised that the concert started with the Persona 5 Royale instead of the Persona 3 Reload. Since, you know, I didn't really know many of the songs other than Last Surprise. And keep in mind, when that Persona 5 Royale cosplay stream, I was just starting Persona 5. I haven't really played much of the game. I was just literally getting into it. Because at the time me and Gabe finished Persona 3 Reload, and we just jumped straight into 5 right for the concert. But however, now that I think about it, I think it's better that way, that like with how everything was set up, with the way that the Persona 5 intro started, or I guess the opening, and then the transition to Persona 3 Reload. I think it went really smooth, I must say. But yeah, like I ended up loving all the songs that Lin sang, Lotus Juice, and Azumi Takahashi sang, and I was even thrilled to see all of them in person for the first time. It made me really happy, and like, I guess maybe like, how do I say this? Like, it kind of like made me get to know more about them, I should say. But yeah, other than that, like, my pursuit of attending the Persona concert has finally come to an end. Well, at least for now. Once they make another announcement to perform here again in California, I will most definitely be sure to come back here with Gabe. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did telling about it and showing everything I recorded. As always, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and comment down if you also went. If not, then at least tell me what your favorite Persona song or songs are. Until then, I'll see you on the next one. Take care and love you all. Bye bye.